This channel is proudly sponsored by Mal and Tal Enterprises. Please check out the links to their store and to their Patreon. They have a huge selection of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition compatible products. Everything from mythological fantasy to gothic steampunk. There is even a video game inspired bestiary, so definitely check it out. And the Weird Frontiers role-playing game. A dungeon crawl classic style, Weird West tabletop RPG. Check out the links also in the description and in the comment. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Battle Century G Remastered. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this mecha anime inspired tabletop role-playing game, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about operations. Operations are exactly like matches. The only difference is that this concerns the mecha when they are fighting. You have each pilot acting as a unit with their mecha. They are deployed in squads. Mecha, of course, are superior to regular characters in almost every way. They can cover multiple zones per turn, while other characters can only cover at most one of those zones. And of course, the physical traits, the skills of the pilots, the attributes, will have no impact when it comes to these sorts of situations. Let's talk about the structure of an operation. You have Step 0, which is choosing equipment. Units with combinations or alternate forms must choose how they will deploy. This step does not always apply, and it takes place before the operation proper begins. When it comes to Step 1 deployment, at the start of an operation each unit deploys in a formation. If there is a base unit allied to the player characters, it deploys first, usually at the edge of or near the edge of the battlefield. Afterwards, the rest of the player characters may either deploy a number of zones away from their base unit, no higher than their speed, or start docked inside of it. If there is no base unit, the player characters deploy near one edge of the battlefield, and up to their speed away from the invisible line marking said edge. Then we have Step 2, establishing initiative. Determine who goes first by having each unit test speed. The highest initiative number goes first, and so forth. Then we have Step 3, setting tension. Set tension to 1 before the beginning of the first round. Tension rises at the end of each round by 1. Units that roll tests as part of an offensive action add the current tension as a bonus to my tests. Then we have Step 4, starting the round. Once round 1 begins, the initiative order proceeds from highest to lowest, giving each character an action during their own turns. Turns are divided into 3 phases, which are similar to match phases. That is, you have the setup phase, the action phase, and the end phase. The difference lies in the scale of things, because mecha are participating in this battle, or rather in this operation, then they are going to cover more zones when they move about, and their weapons are going to be highly destructive. And of course, in Step 6, the round ends. You repeat steps 4 through 6 as necessary until the operation has ended. Concerning zones and ranges, they are abstracted for the sake of speed of play, and time is quite fluid. Some actions may take a few seconds, while others could take even 1 minute. As always, context is king. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about operation actions, because there are some nuances when it comes to the way that mecha take action in operations. So as you can see, it's very easy to move from matches to operations and vice versa. It's pretty much the same structure and the same procedure when it comes to taking actions. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel through PayPal or TTRPG, the information will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not telling stories about your characters, you are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.